His pad.
Look, Quando running to the nigga. Look, Quando done slammed the little nigga in the nose.
Beam! Holy shit!
And this ground hard. Jeans like, get up off him.
Shit, yo.
Look at Tim.
Tim ain't really want to grab you. Like, fuck.
Shit,
He still beating that nigga.
He dragging that nigga right. They pulling.
Look at me. I'm like, I don't.
Definitely you little shook.
Like,
That wasn't me that said that. That was my homeboy.
I'm like, huh, man, get your shit up out of here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Quando Rondo, is that you, my boy? Goddamn, man, you was moving with the strength of the Black Panther. I'm talking about Queen Ramonda had to be in the background going, show them who you are. I feel you though, man. Sometimes you gotta put on a demonstration because everybody thought it was sweet. See, you were so used to getting stepped on that it seemed like you forgot that you was a stepper. Or maybe we was the ones who made that mistake. Because in this video, you look like you been doing this shit for a long time. I ain't mad at you, my boy. See, what we gotta understand is that people been playing with Quando's head top for 2.5 years now because he got beat up, even though he really didn't see it coming. But King Von, he was putting the beats on him. We ain't even gonna lie. And it ended up with King Von losing his life. We know how that went. I mean, Quando was getting bullied for a long time. I mean, they was shooting his shows up. They was making fun of his interview with Angela Yee. His homie Lil Paul got smoked, and the people made fun of his emotional outbursts, even though they ain't say that with Quavo. But, you know, it just depends on who you like. You know, he laid his flag down. People love that negative energy that the devil brings. So they were saying, hey, man, you a punk for actually trying to change your life. You know what I'm saying? I could see how this got a lot of pent up energy inside of him, and he just had to release it because he couldn't stand himself no more, man. What he's doing in his hood, well, I don't even know where he was at, but it just seems like, you know, these broke, dirty niggas who live in their grandma's shotgun house love to just fuck with Quando Rondo. Then on top of that, you got beef with one of the top groups in the game, OTF. So you don't really want to be in these type of situations, but it looked like, you know what, it was time for me to get to stepping like the Gremlin marching band. You gotta understand, Quando, he jet and he pounced on that prey like King Simba. He hit him with that 2-piece and tried to slam that man through the gates of hell. You feel me? But in all seriousness, man, I don't condone violence, but I do understand when people just been fucking with you for so long, you gonna have these type of outbursts. You got a lot of pain built up in you. You done lost people done been shot. You can't sleep. You've been threatened for the last 2.5 years with a situation that, to me, it seemed like you necessarily didn't even start. It just looked like you was a victim by default and you got hit by a serial killer. And, you know, if it was the other way around, we wouldn't even be talking about King Von like that. People would be saying, hey, man, Von did what he had to do. Niggas got stepped on. But, you know, niggas don't respect it just because Von was the more popular artist. And I'm not even saying that this fight is spawning from that, but I can tell that that energy is a lot of pent up aggression. That's all I'm trying to say. Quando approves it, and I wouldn't do that because you never know. Niggas be trying to sue. You know, you see Blueface, he's out here getting lawsuits and people trying to press charges and they acting like street niggas. We don't really know these situations. So just for the safer side of things, we just gonna say this is alleged. I just say that if it is Quando, man, you know, just move better. We don't even need to be in these type of situations because fights leads to gunfights, and you know that. You've seen it. RIP to everybody lost in this genocide that y'all got going on in this black community shit. And make sure that y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Cool.
Our Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.